Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is D-Free, and for today's video we're going to be 3 times Zenkai 7 boosting the Red Future Saga Goku. So this is a character a lot of people wanted to see, so I'm here to oblige. So if you guys enjoy the video, if you find this one interesting, or if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that thumbs up and subscription button so you guys can see more content in the future. Now you guys also have left a ton of recommendations. Like I told you in the previous video, a lot of times I have these videos kind of lined up for the future, and I'll do them whenever I get around to it. But let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely reference the comments for this video and see if you guys have any of the things you guys want to see, hopefully sooner than later in terms of when I upload. So this Goku, just very brief recap. He is a character that I thought was probably a little better than a lot of people did on his release. I thought he was really good. Some people kind of were like in the middle with him, and definitely gravitated more towards Vegeta because Vegeta had the supporting aspects and defeated buffs and rising rush control. So Vegeta's very powerful as well that he came out with. But in terms of the way Goku works, he restores ki with blasts, very powerful. The Vanish Gauge restoration is restored here. Vanish Gauge is just restored, excuse me, for the blue card. On top of that, though, the green restores his ki by a lot, changes his blasts to strikes, and makes the next strike or blue card 50% stronger, or gives a 50% damage buff, and then also increases his draw speed. So a ton of value out of this green card, a lot of value out of that green card. So he has a lot here with the main two. He draws a green and does debuffs such as minus 80% to the health restoration, a damage received debuff, and then also minus arts card draw speed level. So like there's a lot of debuffs built into this too. You can use it very early. But more or less, he's strike based, and he has built-in ways to be good as a last man standing while also having a strike cover. What kind of ruins him for a lot of people is the fact that he doesn't have non-cancelable buffs. I guess he kind of missed that boon where a lot of characters started coming out with at least some non-cancelable buffs. Really, everything he has is cancelable and things of that nature. So some people didn't really like that about him, especially giving the last man standing focus. He does have some disruption built in with the, like I said, the cover, and then also the card destruction, ki restore, or ki reducing as well. But he's just here to do big damage with strike card. So that's the strike attack, currently at 14 stars, 245,000. We did choose a couple of pure attack equips for him overall. I'm only going to be pairing him with the green Goku and the yellow Vegeta, so the rest of the characters don't really matter. I floated the idea of using it with Gohan, but it's probably just not going to happen. So yeah, that's more or less what we're doing here. Ton of strike attack throughout these equips, and hopefully he looks pretty good. But more or less, the idea is to use the blue card to restore Vanish and also allow him to be a good last man standing and utilize that repeatedly. If he were to get a Zenkai, I don't think they really need to do much, but if he picks up Blast Armor on the blue card, that would be just insane. Alongside some non-cancelable buffs, like the last man standing buffs, I think are designed to always more or less be cancelable on these characters for the most part. But just early game pressure, allowing him to have that be non-cancelable, huge in terms of getting his Zenkai. Does he need one? No, not yet, I guess. He's only a year old, a year and a couple months. But he's probably going to get one at some point. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all. Here we go with the match. I haven't seen someone use Shallot in quite a while. Honestly, maybe the last time I saw Shallot was when I did a video with him a few months back using SS3 Shallot. So if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. It was a lot of fun to use SS3 Shallot, being as how he was so good for so long. I definitely went ahead and dashed forward to tap punch him there, but I just didn't get any of the inputs to register, which is unfortunate. Unless it was a perfect. But either way, this is fine. Too busy plugging my video. Okay, just got to make sure that doesn't happen again, because that was a lot of damage casually. Transform, yes. You gonna vanish this? Nope. No biggie. There we go. Okay, so what happens here? Shallot's tanking pretty well, so that's fine. Comparatively, even though Goku has all these Zenkai buffs, I mean, Shallot's still at a decent power level to match him. Because the Goku's just old, right? Or decently old, I guess. It's unfortunate. He went for the super quick hit after that, or strike after the sidestep. Okay, he hasn't used a green, so if I see another strike here, I'll have to still sub you for that. Didn't need to, but it was the option that I chose. But that's good, because since he brought this dude in now, it does open him up a little bit. Look at that damage on the SS3. Love to see it, baby. He's sidestepped. I'll actually go for the strike here on the sidestep. Oh, did not expect the rush. That was a good read from him. I hardly ever see that turn into a rush. I do that all the time, so I don't feel bad about it. But I hardly ever see it turn into a rush, and that was a good read for him. I just made the better read, I guess, because I guessed it, but not bad. One mas. Tap punches. Drift out. Go quick. Yep. See, now this might just blow the game wide open, guessing him. Oh, he still had that, huh? I didn't think he was back yet, to be honest. And now he's not back anymore. This is game. Yeah, this is game. Okay, let's play the next one. All right, so the gods have just chosen to smile upon us for our next match. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I'll watch that. I'll actually probably go for like a tap or something next time. Show me a strike here. Ooh, a blue. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's go for the early damage. Woof! Whew, Beerus, what's wrong? You okay? Go quick. Yep. You okay? Ah! I don't actually need this. I'm going to sit on it for a little bit. That was wrong. I should have done that. But I have this option. Thank you. I don't really have a blast to play unless I'm going to drop combo. But I do have type advantage. What are the odds? We'll see. Oh, I knew I should have dropped there. I was mid-charge step, and I was like, do I want to hold this just a hair longer to drop? At least he didn't turn it into a blue card, so that's fine. I wanted to go for the reload there. Okay, that's fine. Tap punches? Ah! The little wiggle. The little wiggle. Nope, you're not getting that one. Oh, you were not getting that one. Oh boy, nice try, buddy. You are not getting that one. I made sure I only clicked that screen one time, Holmes. One time only. Like that, like what you just did. You was not getting that one, buddy. Oh, type advantage. Let's go. GG, buddy. GG, man. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just so pumped that that worked out. Oh my god. Like I feel like I gotta quantify that because people on the internet are weird, bro. Some people are weird. Like it's like, oh, you're laughing at your opponents. Ah, you're not that great. I'm not that great. You're right. But I'm not laughing at him. Like he made the right play, but I'm just happy I pulled it off. All right, let's play the next one, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Here we go. All right, gods again. This time a little bit of a different team. Ooh, a perfect. I did not expect that. Let's see what he does. I knew you were subbing there. It was just a hunch, but you didn't need to sub at all. But I wasn't sure if he'd go to the Zamasu, so. I mean, I guess he technically did go to Zamasu, but you get the point. Well, I'm kind of stuck here now. Does I have enough key? No. I'll have to tackle here. Tap punches. Generate something from nothing there. Oof. Okay, good read. Didn't expect the dash forward. Good play, my mans. At least I'm tanking the Zamasu's strike cards. He does not want to be using strikes whatsoever. He also doesn't really want to be doing much at this stage of the match anyway. Kind of a little bit later, if I recall correctly. Oh, I got a perfect again. I think I got like 3 perfects in this match. But that was the green card, so it didn't matter. Shame. That's fine. Don't clap me, please. Thank you. Huh. Yeah, nice. This is like a tricky situation to be in because I want to bring the Goku, right? But like, I mean, obviously the Zamasu's available to him. He won't do it now since he sees he has type advantage. but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do because obviously he had the revive, right? Go quicker. Seriously, why the showcase unit? I mean, I get it. It's pretty obvious if you see this dude that he was getting a billion Zenkai buffs. Do I think this swings this match? No. I personally would have tried to rush SS3 with everything I had. But I could see the value in trying to use it early and also not wanting to rush the Vegeta, so making this Goku the de facto best choice. Nice, I should have waited there. Thank you for that bailout. Oh, okay. See, like, this is why I also kind of like said I don't think that swings this match at all, because this Goku can beat the Zamasu by himself. I also had a rush. And like, the Vegeta, I have two characters with type advantage, so it just was like a weird matchup for him regardless, right? Does this actually beat him here? I wouldn't be surprised if he lives it, even though I'm neutral. I haven't really accumulated that many buffs. And I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've subbed from Vegeta for that extra buff as well. And he lives how much? Barely. Nice. If I land one more hit, he's done. And he's going to heal passively here. I'll just go for it. Means I should have just done this in the first place. And Revived Goku is not able to do enough damage, so I don't really worry that much in the matchup. I mean, the good news is the Goku, like, I would ordinarily scrap this type of video because he did get rushed at least semi-early in this match. I would ordinarily scrap that. Yeah, but this one's over. But he did have that one sequence versus that Rose, so I'll leave it. I'm actually really surprised he didn't go double blue for this match. If I were him, I would have probably gone blue, blue, purple. And that would have been very high value in my mind. But he didn't do it. Very interesting decision. I mean, he feels comfortable with this. So that's fine, obviously. Wow, what the heck? How did that land? Okay. So I get it. He feels comfortable with this, but I just, in my mind, seeing the double blues and all the reds on my team, it would have been a good option, right? Let me focus on the match at hand, though. Green? Nope, you're not getting that. Lame. Oh, I expected him to sub there to Zamasu. He did not risk it. Nice one, man. I really tried to big brain there. I thought he would sub to Zamasu. Good damage, though. Oh, 2 greens. Okay. Can't really do much with those yet. I'll just reload it. Whatever. What's going to happen if this guy uses it either way? Okay. One. I'll sub here, which he probably expected clearly. That's fine though. I'll tackle. Huh. Thank you. I wonder if he thought I would strike there. I wonder if he thought I was going to strike there. I don't think he misclicked, but I think he might have thought I was going to try to strike. I don't know. That was such a weird scenario, but clearly this right here, let me just say this. This right here, and there have been other instances, maybe even in this video, but you'll probably see it in pretty much every video you ever watch from anybody. This right here is why the Rising Rush is so important in this game, for better or worse, because he instantly forfeited when he gave up his Rising Rush. Instantly forfeit. That tells you everything you need to know about, again, for better or worse, because you can, I mean, some people will make an argument both ways, like, oh, it helps people versus whales, whatever, that's fine. For better or worse, I've never complained about Rising Rush. At least I don't recall ever doing it. And I actually advocate people use the in-game mechanics because they're there for a reason. Just do it. Screw it. Whatever. Just, who cares? Just do it. Everybody else does it. Just do it. You're not better than anybody else if you don't do it. So just do them. And I don't mean skill-wise. I mean as better as a person, right? Just use the mechanics. This right here just epitomizes the Rising Rush. Like, he felt like he couldn't win without his Rising Rush. And also, like, that same thing also extends to when you get guessed and then you don't guess them back, or you get guessed and it turns from a scenario where you had complete control of the match to literally losing even if they don't need to use their Rising Rush. Like, the rush, for better or worse. So we're gonna probably play one more match because these matches are kind of shorter than I want them to be. So next match coming your way, guys. Hopefully we have a good one. Oh, 1,500 GGs. All right, so this dude is clearly experienced, so hopefully we have a really good match. I played somebody that had like 1,700 the other day in one of my videos, and I was like, dude, he just seemed like maybe he like let his little brother play, but he just seemed like he didn't know how to play the game. So hopefully we have a good match here on our hands. Saiyan team, purple, red, green. I don't really know exactly what he's trying to do here. Is he, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what he does, and we'll see how this match goes. Yeah, I figured Baby might make a way into the match just because my blues, or my reds, excuse me. Just wasn't sure. I assume he subs in. Yep. He's only here literally for this. I don't think he'll cover him out. I'll get my gauge back. One of the few times I've actually used the blue to get gauge back. Interesting, you subbed him out. Unless I thought that was going to do too much damage. It probably would have. Sorry, I have gauge back. I don't have enough key to extend this. I don't have time, excuse me, to extend. I had the key to do the green combo, but I just didn't have the time to extend it because he was going to clearly follow up, which he did. Okay, that's fine. Oof, I was reading a tackle there. I had, if you saw my strike kind of lifted for a second, I clicked it. I was trying to read a tackle there. That should end the combo with the card destroy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Should have waited. I thought he was going to go immediately. A couple bad reads back to back from me. And that's a really big game swinger if you get... Did you forget? Okay. This is fine. You can land that. I don't care. Did you forget? I mean, you have the same character. There's no way you forgot. All right, whatever. Yeah, I have a lot of healing, so I'm not really worried about that. That's fine. It's a lot of damage, though, admittedly. Let's knock this off. You're not extending anymore. You don't have the key. Go for a single tap. Nice. Ah, 917 versus 971. Nice. He likes playing in your face, huh? It's been working for him because he's been getting like perfects and stuff. Those strike seals are annoying. Finally have my rush. Thank you for that. Thank you for another ultimate buff. No biggie. It's the first time I've ever seen Baby in action. He looks pretty decent. Nice. That strikes you. Next level annoying. You're gonna get tired of playing like that. No, you're not. Because you're getting everything you want. So what are you gonna do here? Are you gonna bring in the blue Baby, or is it gonna be Goku? Yeah, nice. Finally got that. Now I can freely rush. Okay. Don't fall for it. If this lands. I'm gonna go for a strike first in case he's gonna sacrifice the red Goku. No? Okay. Interesting. Might not have been back yet. Unless he's making the executive decision he's not gonna die, but I think he dies. Oh, he didn't die. Barely. You don't have any healing though. Oh, gonna get me before I could sub to Vegeta. Damn it. I almost had that. I just haven't even rushed in this game, have I? Damn. He's got a second one for sure by now. I'm gonna break mine out, force him to clash. Oh, he didn't go for it because he went for a strike. Well, that was a good game. Assuming I win here. Of course not. Don't speak too soon, D-Free. Don't speak too soon. Oh, that's game. Yeah, that was a good game, man. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be seeing all of you in the next one. Be sure to click on one of the videos as well on the screen currently.